Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to IEFA Youth Football on Hamilton County Television, brought to you by Diamond Gulf Rentals. We'd also like to thank our other sponsors, the Smalling Group, ACB Insurance, Josh Smalling Roofing and Restoration, Noblesville Trophies, SASTM, and Highland Insurance. I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. Game number 2, the second of the semi-state matches here in the IEFA, featuring the Arsenal Lions coming in here at 5-4 and Center Grove Trojans at 9-0. Perry, looks like we got another good one coming up here this afternoon.
Well, let's hope so. The first game was a great ball game. It looked early on it looked like Fishers was going to run away with it in the first quarter, and then the Grinders just kept battling and battling and battling. Let's just see what happens here. But
Arsenal Tech will be kicking off. Short kick taken at about the 35-yard line. Center Grove with it. And that was number 3, Levi Shaw, with the ball. Gets about a 15-yard kickoff return. So the Trojans will start 1st and 10 at about their own 47.
Brad, it's been a beautiful day today here.
Oh, gorgeous. Little bit cool out there if you're in the shade, but in the sun, just absolutely gorgeous.
Pretty nice where we're sitting now.
Oh, yeah. High above the field. The wind at our back, but we get a nice wall in front of us, too. First play for scrimmage from for the Trojans. Handoff on the inside. Luke Cherry with the ball. He's going to get about 5 yards on that play.
Tackled by 55, Paul Ship. Second and 4.
Paul Ship on the tackle. Going to officially give him 6, so it'll be 2nd and 4.
Lions come in here 5 and 4, and of course you said Center Grove 9 and 0. So
the other thing about
I think they were what, finished 5th?
Yes, Arsenal was 5th. But Center Grove has only given up 18 points in 9 games. There's a fumble on the exchange.
I believe that Center Grove covered it. 3rd down coming up here, Brad.
I think the quarterback, Wishmeyer, he covered that up. Didn't lose anything in the play, so it'll be 3rd and about 4. Nolan Lemaster comes on the field for the Trojans. He goes way out to the left. Handoff on the inside. That's going to be just a little bit short of the first down. Going to be about 1.5 yards, 2 yards short. Would expect to see the Trojans go after this one.
Desmond Stewart, number 45 for Arsenal Lions on the tackle.
We've seen both of these teams previously here on Hamilton County Television on the IEFA Games of the Week, and Arsenal puts a big front line up there defensively.
They sure do.
Kaidno Haver way out to the left. Evan Wishmeyer barking out the signals under center. Cherry is the ball carrier. He's got the first down and more. He's got it by about 4 or 5 yards, and they're going to mark him at the 39-yard line.
Jacob Cunningham, number 25 for Arsenal on the tackle.
So far, everything for the Trojans has been on the ground. This time, Nolan Lemaster lines up as the wide receiver way out to the right. 1st and 10 for the Trojans. And off to Roman Youngs. He's going to, will he have enough for the first down? He's going to be very, very close if he didn't get it.
Anthony Green ran him out of bounds over there.
They do give him the first down at the 30-yard line. An amazing statistic that 9 wins, no losses, only allowed 18 points on the season. 6 of those points were by the Arsenal Lions in the game that they met in earlier in August, where Center Grove won that game 18-6.
That was at the game at Beaver Stadium. Is that right? That first game?
Yeah, I don't have the exact location on that one. Right up the middle. This time the Arsenal defense is right there. They lose a yard on that.
Number 8 for the Lions, Baker.
So that'll make it 3rd down and 2 from the 31. Thank you for joining us this afternoon on Hamilton County Television Sports. IEFA football brought to you by Diamond Gulf Rentals. Every time the Trojans have lined up here, they've had somebody way out to the right or to the left. And this time,
He's
going to the other side. Yeah, he's coming out here to the right. Now he's all the way over to the left. Going to be a sweep around the right side. This is Young's. Young's
flag
got
in the backfield.
Some running room, but as you said, there is a flag in the backfield. Looks like the preliminary signal is a hold on the Trojans. So that's going to put them back actually about 12 yards or so because the flag is actually at the 34. So that'll be a 10-yard penalty. Put it back to about the 44. 43 is where they're going to put it. So that'll make it 3rd and about 14 from the 43-yard line. Nice contingent of fans from both sides here this afternoon.
It was a really big crowd in the first game.
Yes. Well, considering the folks from Arsenal and Center Grove had to drive a little while to get here to the northeast side. There's a reverse. Anderson with it. He's got one to beat. Will he beat him? No, he's not going to. He's going to get down to about the 12 or 13-yard line. Great run there by Emmett Anderson for the Trojans. Take a look at this, Perry. Just breaks right through that front line.
Yeah, good blocking.
Had one to beat there.
Demetrius Sims on the tackle, number 88.
Yeah, that was a touchdown-saving tackle there for sure.
Demetrius, I believe, is playing that line, too. I believe he's on this end.
First and 10 from about the 14. Once again, the Trojans keep the ball on the ground, only gain about 1 this time.
Robert Williams made the tackle for Arsenal, number 2.
So that'll make it 2nd and 9. 3 minutes, 12 seconds remaining here in the first half. Center Grove has controlled the ball since the kickoff. Methodically just moved down the field. They have not thrown the ball yet. Wishmeyer gets the under center. There's the pitch out to the right. Roman Young with the ball. Goes out of bounds at about the 6-yard line. That'll bring up a 3rd. Well, I'm going to put it at the 7, so it looks like he's got about 2 or 3 to go.
Ran out of bounds over there by Arsenal player Jacob Cunningham.
Ball is on the 7. To pick up a first down, they've got to get inside the 5. Center Grove showing why they are 9-0 here, at least on this first possession. They've kept since the opening kickoff. Young, he's going to go into the end zone for the touchdown. So Roman Youngs scores on a 7-yard run. Every one of the plays on that drive, Perry, was on the ground.
Yeah. And it was amazing. They split.
Roman Youngs just heads off to the left side there.
Yeah, there was nobody touched him. Nobody touched him.
He went in untouched.
You know, the funny thing about it, too, Brad, every time Center Grove split out wide, one receiver, and ran the ball the whole time.
Yep, they never. I don't think they even hesitated when it came to runs. Trojans will go for a 1-point conversion here, as Wishmeyer is under center.
Little sweep.
Try to bring it in, sweep. Youngs with the ball, and he's got it. So 2:39 remaining here in the first quarter. The Center Grove Trojans are out to a 7-0 lead over the Arsenal Tech Lions. Diamond Gulf Rentals. Correction, there's a flag on the play. Let's see what we're going to have to do here. Preliminary indication looks like it's going to be a hold. That's going to put the ball back to about the 13-yard line for the conversion. So the 10-yard penalty. This will make it interesting, Perry. You have to see what they end up doing here. Will they put the ball up in the air for the first time? So let's try this conversion once again, only this time it's going to be 13 yards instead of 3.
Little sweep there.
Is he going to get in there? No, he's not going to make it.
No.
Ran out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. So now we can say it is the Center Grove Trojans 6, the Arsenal Lions nothing. Diamond Gulf Rentals is a boutique Florida vacation rental company with properties spanning 30A and Destin, Florida. Diamond is dedicated to luxury and the guest experience. You can visit IEFAfootball.com for the exclusive IEFA discount on your next vacation. Based in Morgan County, Lindsay Smalling of the Smalling Group with FC Tucker Company is proud to serve Central Indiana and all their real estate needs. Whether you're ready to buy, sell, or invest, Lindsay is welcoming you home. Lindsay Smalling of the Smalling Group. Trojans ready to kick off. Wishmeyer doing double duty. He'll be the kicker also. Squib kick is taken right off the ground there by Marion Baker of the Arsenal Lions, and they'll start at their own 50. So the Trojans used 6 minutes, 41 seconds on that opening drive, Perry, and ended up with 6 points. Thought they had a 1-point conversion, but the holding penalty put them back to the 13, and they could not convert.
I'll tell you what, it was a very good drive to start out the ball.
Very methodical. All runs, no passing. Ball on the ground. And the Lions tried a running play. This time it goes absolutely nowhere. No gain on the play. Well, they're going to give him one, it looks like. The Lions do get 1 yard on that first play from scrimmage. Shotgun with 2 running backs. Right up the middle once again. That looks like Anthony Green, the ball carrier.
Green again on the carry.
He gets about 3 or 4 more at the most, and going to make it third. About 6 or so, 6 or 7.
Euler in on the tackle again.
Lions on their first possession of the afternoon. Once again, keeping it on the ground. Maybe gained a yard on that play, but not much more. So that'll bring up a 4th and 5. From the 45 is where they're going to place the ball.
Euler leads the charge on that tackle.
Lions in their white uniforms. Trojans in their red jerseys. 4th and 5. Handoff trying to get around the far side, near side, and nice job there by
Blake Walker.
Trojans. Yeah, Blake Walker got on there. He had that one all figured out.
Yeah, he had that sniffed out.
And the Center Grove Trojans are going to go back on offense again. In fact, they lost a yard on that. It was at the 45. Now it's at the 46. Not sure what the delay is here, but
I don't know either.
I think we're about ready to go now. Evan Wishmeyer getting the play there. Looks like Nolan LeMaster brought it back into him. There he goes, LeMaster way out to the left again. Wishmeyer hands the ball off.
20 Cherry. He's still going.
Luke
Nice
Cherry,
run
the
there
ball
by
carrier.
Cherry.
Yeah.
Close to a first down.
Got a first down. Looked like he was stopped close to the 50 there, Perry, and he just kept going and going and going. And
Marquise Bailey, number 10 for Arsenal with the tackle.
that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. Center Grove Trojans 6, Arsenal Lions nothing. You're watching IEFA football on Hamilton County Television, brought to you by Diamond Gulf Rentals.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Welcome back to TCU Field on the campus of Fishers High School in Fishers, Indiana. Second of two semi-state games, or semi-final games as we will call them. IEFA football here on Hamilton County Television, brought to you by Diamond Gulf Rentals.
You know, the one thing about it, Brad, we've already had one game, so the one side of the state championship game has already been set.
Yes, it is.
Mudsock will be playing the winner of this football game between Arsenal and Center Grove.
First and 10 for the Trojans.
Trojans have the ball at the Tech 44, first down.
LeMaster split out here wide once again. Give.
It was a 20 Cherry.
Cherry's got the ball.
Cherry, the ball carrier, gets down to about the 40. Nice 4-yard gain there. I'll tell you, LeMaster has been getting his exercise running from one side of the field to the other, but so far there have not been the Trojans just haven't put the ball in the air.
Desmond Stewart on the tackle for Arsenal.
Tidno Haver comes in for the Trojans. He's out to the left.
Well, Haver's now split out to the left.
Mm-hmm. 2nd and about 6.
Another
Pitch
sweep.
down the left side.
He's got room.
Roman Young's nice run there down to almost the 20. They're going to put it right at the 20-yard line. 20-yard gain on the play by Youngs. That front line for the Trojans is really opening up the holes, Perry.
Yeah, good job blocking.
So the Trojans are in the red zone again for the second time in this game. They took the opening kickoff and ended up keeping the ball for a little less than 7 minutes to score their first touchdown. LeMaster's back in at the wideout. Wishmeyer under the center. Hands that one off. There's a flag on that. That play's going to be stopped. I believe that's going to be illegal procedure. Yes, it is on the Trojans. That'll put them back by 5 yards, put them back to the 25-yard line. It'll be 1st and 15. Clock is running with 7:35 remaining here in the half. Thanks to our Hamilton County Television technical crew. Operating the camera today, Will Wofford. At the controls, executive producer director Jim Wofford. Thanks to those guys for the great job they do.
Oh, little buck sweep there.
Mm-hmm. Emmett Anderson with the ball. I think that was Paul Ship who brought him down, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 55, Paul Ship.
55 Ship on the time.
Get about 4 of the penalty yards back, so that'll make it a 2nd and 11. Ball is on the 21-yard line. I think I finally figured out what's going on here between O'Haver and LeMasters. They're bringing the play in.
Yeah.
And running to the opposite side of the field.
Yeah. They're getting their steps in.
Yes, they are. Wishmeyer hands this one off.
20 Cherry. He's got some room.
Cherry with the ball. He's going to be down to the 10. Going to be very close to a first down. Are they going to give him the first? I believe they are. Yes, they're going to call it a first at the 10. So Luke Cherry picked up enough to move the sticks again. So it'll be a 1st and goal from the 10 for what they call technically the junior Trojans. But we'll just call them the Trojans for today. Wishmeyer under center once again. Back to Cherry again. He's trying the same thing around that left side again. This time he gets about 2 down to about the 8.
Speaking of 2, on the tackle for Arsenal Lions, Robert Williams. Nice tackle there.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes the play in.
Yep, O'Haver brings it in. And we do have an injury timeout on the field as we got one of the Arsenal Lions down on the field. So while we got a timeout here, let's remind you that Diamond Gulf Rentals is a boutique Florida vacation rental company with properties spanning 30A and Destin, Florida. Diamond is dedicated to luxury and the guest experience. Visit IEFAfootball.com for the exclusive IEFA discount on your next vacation. ACB Insurance is an independent insurance agency located here in Fishers. We have proudly provided comprehensive and competitive insurance policies for our customers. We serve individuals, families, and businesses. Proudly serving Central Indiana, Josh Smalling Roofing and Restoration is ready to help you with your construction needs. Fire, restoration, remodeling, roofing, custom homes and room additions, and much, much more from Josh Smalling Roofing and Restoration. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with quick service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391. Check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. 5:08 remaining here in the first half. Trojans with the ball, 2nd and goal from the 8.
Little pitch
to Youngs. He's got some room. Is he going to get in there? Yes,
touchdown.
He does. Roman Youngs with the 8-yard touchdown. Youngs does a great job of getting around there, and he had one man to beat, and he just barely avoided him.
Well, one thing, a key block, Luke Cherry made a key block there to get
he did.
Get that started.
Trojans will go for a 2-point conversion here. Try to give themselves a 14-point lead. First time around, they made the 2-point conversion, but there was a flag. They were penalized 10 yards, and then they could not make the conversion that time, so that accounts for the 6-point lead that they had until this touchdown got scored. Nolan the Master brings the play in. Goes wide to the left. Wishmeyer has not put the ball in the air so far yet today. Right up the middle. Will they make it? No. Boy. The Arsenal defense really did a great job of swarming on them to prevent that 2-point conversion, Perry. Good job there.
Number 8, Baker on the tackle for Arsenal.
SASTM. Well, that's for less damage and more healing. That's sound-assisted soft tissue mobilization instruments and techniques that allow clinicians to feel and hear the fiber optic tissue while leaving good tissue alone. This enables the patient to have a faster recovery from all soft tissue ailments. You can book an appointment at sastm.com to find out what less damage and more healing really means. Highland Insurance offers personal insurance, including your home, auto, watercraft, or personal items. They also offer a variety of risk specialty services for your business insurance needs and a full suite of employee benefit services, including health, wellness, and other options. Visit them at highland.com. 4:51 remaining here in the first half. Trojans kicking off. That one is touched by the Lions. Got away, but number 21, Janet Cross, jumped on that ball. And the Lions will take over. With 4:49 remaining here in the first half, they'll be right at the 40-yard line. Lions with their second possession of the afternoon. That offensive line, Perry, has got some size.
Yes, they do.
See if they can open some holes for their runners here. 3 wideouts to the left. Pass is complete. It's going to be about a 6-yard gain there. Jacoby Cunningham is the quarterback. Ethan Abdul-Rahim with the reception. Does get officially 6 yards of the play, so it'll make it 2nd and 4. This time they keep it on the ground, and Trojans having none of that.
Yeah.
They were into the Arsenal backfield quickly and through the lines for a 2-yard loss.
That was led by Luke Cherry there, linebacker.
Marshall Tidd, Luke Cherry as well.
So that'll make it a 3rd and 6 from the 44.
Brad, you said earlier, man, that offensive line is huge for Arsenal.
But they sure couldn't keep Center Grove out of there on that last play. Up in the air. That one's going to be intercepted. Nolan the Masters intercepts the ball at the 42-yard line. And the Trojans will take over once again.
First and 10 Trojans.
Boy, he just basically battled for that ball. Look at that.
Just leaped.
Gets right on top of his helmet, and he pulls it in.
He was just able to get high enough over Marquise Bailey to make that catch and get the interception.
Absolutely.
So the Trojans will go on the offense for the 3rd time today. Both of their previous possessions have resulted in touchdowns. Unfortunately for the Trojans, they have not been able to convert the extra points so far. That being said, they're still ahead 12-0 here with 3:20 remaining in the half. Once again, keeping it on the ground. They were lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage that time.
Ariel Baker, first man on the scene.
No gain on the play. Ball setting right at the... Well, they did gain a yard. Ball's on the 43.
LeMaster bringing the play in.
One running back. That's going to be a sweep around the right side. Blake Walker with the ball. He's got some running rooms.
He's still on his feet.
He's finally run out of bounds by the Trojans at about the 30-yard line.
First and 10 Trojans.
Great run there by number 31, Blake Walker. Watch how he breaks a couple tackles here going around the right
great second
side.
effort, too.
Good blocking there
Look at
by
that.
the...
I mean, he just runs over him.
He just outran 3 defenders there, and finally Marion Baker pushed him out of bounds at the 30. .225 remaining here in the first half. Trojans have yet to put the ball in the air. That's Luke Cherry once again. He gets about 2. It was kind of one of those shoestring tackles there, Perry, where they just barely managed to get a hand on his feet and just enough to trip him up, but he did get 2 yards on the play.
He certainly did.
Under 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon on Hamilton County Television. IEFA Football, sponsored by Diamond Gulf Rentals. Second and 8 from the 28. Wishmeyer pitches it back to Roman Youngs. Youngs has got about 7 or 8 yards there, and that probably will be enough for a first down. He's down to the 19. Another first down for the Center Grove Trojans.
I'll tell you what, number 45, Desmond Stewart, is in on every tackle for Arsenal. Of course, he's a good-sized young man. He's a 6th grader, 130 pounds.
Arsenal late getting a substitution in there. Still trying to get lined up defensively. Here's Cherry once again. There's a flag thrown. from the near side here.
Looks like it'd probably be a holding by where it was, don't you think, Brad?
I would guess that would be the situation, but we haven't seen a signal yet. Looks like they're ready to march it off against the Trojans. It is holding on the Trojans, so that'll set them back 10 yards. That is a spot foul. So they're back to the 26-yard line. Under a minute remaining here in the half. Trojans don't seem to be in any hurry here, Perry. I would have thought they've been trying to get a play in a little bit quicker. Almost 20 seconds have gone off the clock here. Back there's under 35 remaining.
Here's the 31 Walker.
Walker, the ball carrier.
Backfield by number 2, Robert Williams.
And the Trojans finally call a timeout here. I was a little bit surprised that they were so hesitant coming up to the line there.
Yeah, they were in no hurry.
No sense of urgency there for a while, but
timeout, Center Grove.
One of these two teams will go on to the IEFA championship game next week. Will it be the Trojans or will it be the Lions? They'll be facing the Mudsock Knights, who won their game earlier this afternoon. What started out to be looked like it was going to be a game that was going to be dominated by Mudsock, but then Noblesville Grinders came back, and to say the least, they made it a very interesting game, Perry.
They certainly did.
Trojans talking it over on their own sideline here. 26.6 remaining in the first half. Officials urging both teams to get back on out there and let's get playing ball again.
That's right, 26.6 seconds left to go here in the half.
Trojans finally up in the ball. 2 wideouts down for the Trojans.
They could be throwing.
I never can tell. Might break the streak. Yes, they are going to.
And right over the middle.
Yep. It's caught by Carson Sloan. And quickly, Trojans call another timeout.
And I think there's a player. Well, he got it.
Ball is going to be at the 20-yard line. At this point, you would think that they're going to have to start throwing for the end zone. They do. They will have 1 timeout remaining here. While we got a moment, let's remind you that our friends at Noblesville Trophies offer a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with quick service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Speaking of Noblesville Trophies, Perry, immediately to your left is the championship trophy sitting there that came from Noblesville Trophies.
Yes, that is. It's winner of this game will get this trophy awarded to him right after the ball game.
So 3rd down and 11 from about the just outside the 20. To get a first down, Trojans have to get inside the 10. LeMaster out to the far right. Emmett Anderson also out to the right.
The important thing is they also got to be aware of that clock. Another pass.
Oh, my.
Wow.
That was almost intercepted there.
Because I think the receiver fell down.
Yeah, he did. No interference called on that. I saw him go down, but I didn't see what actually caused it. But
so it's third down now.
Yeah. No, it's actually fourth. Or is it third? It is fourth down. Now they get it right on the sticks out there. 17.1 seconds.
Our producer slashed statistician down there knew that.
He's on the ball. We got the straight skinny. We're
That's
correct
right.
now. That's the most important thing.
LeMaster's coming in with the play.
Just
now he goes splits out right.
Another example of how this technical crew helps us out so much on these plays.
They carry us, man. Who's kidding who?
They keep us honest. Going to keep it on the ground.
Double pass.
Youngs is going to throw the ball. Is it going to be? Oh, my. Just out of the outreach hands of Nolan LeMasters.
Boy, he was wide open, too.
When I saw Roman Youngs take off with that ball, I thought he was going to try to sweep around the right side. Then he just pulled up, and LeMasters was pretty wide open, but the ball was just a little bit out of his reach. So the ball will go over on downs to the Arsenal Lions.
That was a big stop for Arsenal.
Yes,
right
it was. That was a huge stop for them. They could have been in the locker room with either a 18 or 20-point deficit if they would have made that play, and that was close.
Brad, it's been a busy week for Hamilton County TV this week.
Boy, it has been.
But
a fun week, man.
Yeah, regional actions. Yeah. We get a break next week, though.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Mr. Walford and Will Walford going to do the state boys tennis tournament. Mm-hmm. There's a long pass. Ooh.
Incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a flag there.
Yeah, it was pass interference all the way.
2 flags, as a matter of fact. So that should put the ball at about the 35-yard line with about 4.8 remaining.
Pass interference against the Trojans.
I kind of think that might have been a touchdown-saving penalty, though, Perry.
Yeah, I mean, that the way that penalty set up, that it's just a 10-yard penalty.
Well, it's a 15-yard penalty,
but still, it keeps from getting scored on.
Yeah, the Trojans or the Lions, they had a clear path to the end zone. They're going to try the same play again.
I'll tell you what, the quarterback can get that ball up
way. So that's the end of the first half. At the end of the first half, it's the Center Grove Trojans 9, the Arsenal Lions 4. You're watching IEFA Youth Football on Hamilton County Television, brought to you by Diamond Gulf Rentals.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Welcome back to IEFA Youth Football on Hamilton County Television, brought to you by Diamond Gulf Rentals. We'd like to also thank our other sponsors, the Smalling Group, ACB Insurance, Josh Smalling Roofing and Restoration, Noblesville Trophies, SASTM, and Highland Insurance. First half of the game is in the books. The Center Grove Trojans are leading the Arsenal Lions 12-0. And it could have been a lot worse for Arsenal Tech, but so far they're within a score and a half or 2 scores here. And they will have the first opportunity with the ball here in the second half. I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. Like to thank our technical crew, Jim Wofford, our executive producer director, and our spotter. We always appreciate his input. Bill Wofford on the camera this afternoon, bringing you these beautiful pictures on a beautiful afternoon here from Fishers High School and TCU Credit Union Stadium.
Brad, I got my exercise.
Okay, well, you were up and down the stairs. Boy, that was a line drive kickoff that bounced off of one of the Trojans, or off of one of the Lions, and ended up Marion Baker had to run about 5 yards just to jump on that ball. And when that bounded off the first player there, I thought, I wonder if Center Grove is going to get up there and grab that ball, which they did not. So the Trojans are going to have the first opportunity here in the second half. I should say the Lions are going to have the first opportunity. Excuse me.
That's okay, Brad.
Ball's on the ground. Let's see who's got it. So far, no call. It looks like it's going to...
I think it's going to be.
Yeah, it's going to stay with the Arsenal Tech Lions. But they're going to end up losing just about 3 yards on the play, so it'll make it about 2nd and 13. Lions in the shotgun. 3 wideouts, 1 running back.
Quick pass out in the flats.
Yeah, nice pass there. Complete to Marion Baker. Baker gets back to almost the original line of scrimmage. Well, they're going to give him a yard or 2 more.
Looks like the Masters was on the tackle over there.
So you got a 5-yard gain, so that's going to make it 3rd.
Also Thompson.
Yeah, 3rd and a long 8 from the 46. So far, the Trojans have pretty well controlled the pace of this game, Perry.
Yeah, they certainly have.
Well, at 9-0 in the league and only giving up 18 points and 0 so far today, you can understand why they're 9-0. Takes the run option
what a
there,
hit there.
brought down at the 49-yard line.
Wow, what a hard hit over there.
Yeah, Cunningham got hit hard, yeah.
Blake Walker on the tackle, hard hit.
So that'll be 4th down for the Lions at their own 49. Looks like they might be going for it here. Yes, they are.
Well, they got to make something happen, Brad. I mean,
4 wideouts, 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side. Got a 4th and 5. Here's Cunningham. He's got some time.
Ooh,
gets the ball up into the air. That should be intercepted.
Oh, no.
It's incomplete. There were 2 Trojans in front of the Lion.
A Trojan and a Lion.
Yeah. What a combination. So the Center Grove Trojans will take over the ball on downs. 1 yard into Arsenal territory at the 49-yard line. The Lions just have not really been able to get a good series going.
Yeah, they
here.
really hadn't. They've had some spurts of things, but then it just dies off.
They just haven't been able to put it all together.
Yeah. I agree.
Trojans with the ball.
They definitely.
Wishmeyer under center. And there's a whistle before the play. What do we got here? We got a penalty, or have we? I'm not sure what the whistle was for.
I'm not. It looked like the referee didn't like where it was spotted.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, it sure did.
Give us number 20, Luke Cherry.
Luke Cherry, the ball carrier. He's going to pick up 5. So it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Trojans from the 44. Just under 6 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Wishmeyer under center. That one goes to Roman Youngs. Youngs has got some room, had one to beat, but he had 3 Lions around him. But if he'd have been able to break that tackle, I think he had the momentum that he could have got a lot more.
Good run, though.
Yeah, as it turns out, he's down to the 31-yard line.
There was a nice wall there.
Yes, there was. 13-yard gain for the Trojans.
The clock keeps cranking.
Sweeper on the right side. Young trying to get going. Looks like he's going to get about 2 on that one. Looks like that was Marion Baker on the tackle. They do give him 2 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 8. What I like about this Trojan team, Perry, is they just are so methodical in the way they do things.
Oh, and well disciplined. That's the way their high school team is too. Coach Moore's done a great job down there, and it trickles down in your programs.
Of course, Center Grove High School, one of the premier
in the nation
football teams. Not only in the in Indiana, but in the nation. A lot of history there. Here comes Youngs again. He's got some running room. He's going to be inside the 20. Another first down. The chains move once again for the Trojans.
We think.
These guys look good.
Yeah, they're going to be hard to handle.
Yes, they are.
You can see why they're 9-0.
Another first down for the Trojans in the red zone. Nice defensive play there by the Lions. Have a player down.
He's down, he's now up. He just wanted to be walking out with the train.
Center Grove and Mudsock met about a month ago. Ended up being a 1-point victory for Center Grove. If this lead holds, could be a dandy of a championship game next week.
And if Center Grove wins it, the state championship game will be at Center Grove.
Correct. Second and 10 from about the 19.
Pitch is 31, Blake Walker.
Once again,
Oh,
on
wow.
the
What
outside.
power running by Walker.
Very, very close to pay dirt, but
The 1 yard line.
Blake
That's
Walker.
that's good old power football right
Yes.
there, Brad.
yeah,
Here we
he,
go. Here, take a look at it.
He dragged several players
Oh, yeah.
right
he
along
just,
with him.
well, he
there.
ran over him. Look
Yeah.
at him. I mean, he was just running right through guys.
So that sets up a first and goal from the 1. Clock running with 2:36 on the clock. You almost have to believe if the Trojans can convert this, which is probably inevitable. 4 plays to go 1 yard. You would think that they would probably, unless something really off the wall happens. Into the end zone, Cherry goes.
Trojans, 6 points.
So it is now 18-0. Trojans are going to be setting up for the extra point. They're going to go for the 1-point attempt. Cherry just almost walked in there untouched. Credit to that front line there for the Trojans.
Trojans to go for 1 point.
So the Trojans will go for a 1-point conversion here.
Gives it Luke Cherry up the middle.
Luke
Yeah,
Cherry
wasn't
goes
much
in
there.
there,
1-point conversion.
and he gets the 1-point conversion to make it a 19-0 game. 2:14 remaining here in the third quarter.
You got to think that Arsenal is really they've been on the field a whole lot this second half, that they may be wearing down a little bit.
Yeah, their defense has spent a lot of time on. They spent a lot of time on the field in the first half, and quite a bit here in the second half.
19-0 here.
Proudly serving Central Indiana, Josh Smalling Roofing and Restoration is ready to help you with your construction needs. Fire restoration, remodeling, roofing, custom homes, room additions, and much more. That's Josh Smalling Roofing and Restoration. Trojans quickly get set up for the kickoff.
Looks like everybody's ready here,
Yeah, everybody's ready, and
except the referees.
now we get the whistle, and we are ready to
Ready to
go.
go.
That's
He's just gonna dive on
down
it.
by Janet Cross.
Evan Wishmeyer.
Wishmeyer's kickoff is down at about the 26-yard line. It's where the Lions will take over. ACB Insurance Incorporated is an independent insurance agent located in Fishers, proudly serving and providing comprehensive and competitive insurance policies for our customers. We serve individuals, families, and businesses alike. That's ACB Insurance.
Here we go.
Lions with the ball.
See what they can do with
Their
it.
own 29. It's Anthony Green with
Nice
the
run there.
Yeah, nice run. Got about 6 or 7, maybe 7 yards on the play. Going to put it down at about the 37-yard line, so that'll make it second and about 2. Third quarter coming rapidly to an end, under 2 minutes. Once again, a handoff inside to Anthony Green. Green gets near the first down, but he's going to be about a yard short.
Carson Sloan.
Yep, Carson Sloan got him. Yep. 3rd and 1. Green's got the first down.
Brad, we were talking about methodical and so organized and everything. The Center Grove team, look down there by the end zone and see all their bags lined up down there, all in a row and properly placed down there.
Yeah.
That's what it takes. I mean, football's a lot to do with good teamwork and discipline.
Oh, yeah. No doubt about it. Once again, that's Anthony Green. Interesting fact here about the Center Grove Trojans. Only 2 teams have scored on them this year.
Really?
One of them being Mudstock, which scored 12 points against them, and the other being Arsenal, who scored 6.
Yeah.
Eight shutouts. That's an amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, amazing feat.
Actually, more than that. With the, well, no, not more than that. Looks like that'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Unless Arsenal is real quick getting it, then they do not get it off. You're watching IEFA Youth Football, brought to you by Diamond Gulf Rentals.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Welcome back to TCU Field on the campus of Fishers High School. Semi-final games, IEFA Youth Football League here on Hamilton County Television. Great to have you with us here this afternoon. I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. I'd like to also thank our technical staff. Jim Wofford at the controls, our executive producer director. Will Wofford on the camera today. Perry, we just couldn't do it without those two, could we?
No.
They do a
And
great
I'll be
job.
the first. We'll be the first. Hey, we have a hard enough time hauling ourselves up and down the stairs, let alone equipment. That's because you're younger, Jim.
The Arsenal Tech Lions have the first possession of quarter number 4. They're down 19-0. That one goes to Jimmy Cross. Cross is going to lose big, but there's a flag on the play.
On the carry, tackled by 31 Blake Walker, 6 Evan Anderson. There's a flag.
I'll bet that's going to be a hold there. The official moved that ball, or moved that flag to the 39-yard line.
Hold against.
Yeah, it's going to go against Arsenal.
Oh, lock in the back.
It was turned down, which probably is a wise move at this point because they lost a bunch of yardage on there. And they've got a 4th and 18 right now from about the 33-yard line. Back in punt formation. Let's see if they are going to punt. They do get the punt off.
Ooh.
High, but not very long.
Oh, and
it takes a Center Grove bounce. Ends up rolling dead at the 40-yard line.
So now Center Grove has very good field position here.
So
with 8:41 left to go in the ball
They
game.
net 7 yards on that punt. They just that ball just rolled the wrong way for Arsenal Tech. 8 minutes, 41 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Center Grove Trojans with the ball. I think they've only put the ball in the air, 2 or 3 times this afternoon? Not very much, maybe 3 or 4 at the most.
That one young man that run down to the other end almost every play. There he goes again.
Yeah. The wideouts bringing the
plays in again.
Plays in. That was Jackson Speckler, number 33. He lost a yard on that play.
Number 30, Kydno Haber on the carry.
Correction, they call it Kydno Haver. He lost a yard. So it'll be 2nd and 11. Trojans in no hurry to get this play off. In fact, here comes Carson Umbarger in with the play. He immediately goes to the far left. And I think I can guarantee you this will be a run. That one's handed off to Harper Stewart. Stewart's got a little bit of running room there. Picks up about 3 or 4 yards. That's going to leave the Trojans with a 3rd and 6 from the 36-yard line. Almost as much activity off the field as there is on the field here with Perry, with all the kids playing with the balls and stuff.
Cheerleaders cheering.
Cheerleaders, yes.
Pretty good crowd here on the Center Grove side, and several from Arsenal over there. First game was a great crowd on both sides.
Couldn't ask for a nicer day for a football game.
Oh, you could ask for a little bit warmer.
Yeah, that's true.
Or no wind.
In the middle of October.
No wind, I guess, would be the...
Harper Stewart with that ball. He gets down to about the 35. That's going to leave the Trojans with a 4th and 5 from the 35. Clock continues to run down to 6 minutes, 30 seconds. Trojans taking their time getting the play in. They'll be happy to use as much clock here as they can.
Oh.
Paxton Smalling with the ball. Is he going to have a first down? Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Had to get 5, and he got 5 and an inch.
Good job by the quarterback there. Jacob Artis was made the tackle there.
Smalling he got right to where he needed to go to get that first down. And we do have
an injury.
We do have an Arsenal Tech player on the field. Well, we got a timeout. Let's remind you, Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with quick service. For those last-minute decisions, contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. SASTM, you know what that stands for? It means less damage and more healing. It's sound-assisted soft tissue mobilization instruments and techniques that allow the clinician to feel and hear fibroptic tissues while leaving the good tissues alone. This enables the patient to have a faster recovery from all soft tissue ailments. Book an appointment at SASTM.com to find out what less damage and more healing really means.
Number 2, Robert Williams walked off after that injury on his own, so hopefully he's okay.
Clock running again at 5:22. Trojans have basically been in total control of this game since the opening kickoff, Perry. Paxton Smalling is at quarterback now. Caden Haver had the ball, but he lost about 3 or 4 yards on that play. Highland Insurance offers personal insurance, including insurance for your home, auto, watercraft, or personal items. They also have a variety of specialty services for your business insurance needs, including a full suite of employee benefit services, including health and wellness. Visit them at highland.com. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left to make it official. Paxton Smalling at quarterback now.
Oh, there's jump.
I believe that one is going to go against, yes, it is going to go against Arsenal Tech, and that'll give them a first down.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong stick. Instead of being 2nd and 13, it'll be 2nd and 8. Smalling brings it back up to the line. Handoff inside. That one goes really nowhere. And it'll be 3rd and about 8. Coach T.J. Smithley getting a chance to play some of the 2nd and 3rd string players now here late in this game. Arsenal Tech, with most of their first stringers still in the game. Under 3.5 minutes remaining. Smalling under center. Sweep over to the left side, and Arsenal Tech had that one read all the way, Perry.
They certainly did.
That'll make it 4th down and about probably 7.
But actually, the biggest problem right now is the clock. I mean,
yeah, it's down below 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and it's going to take a major miracle here. And of course, the Trojans are really in no big hurry to get a play off here. That one's handed off inside to number 17, Elijah Peters. He gets to the 19-yard line, but that's not enough for a first down. So the ball is going to go over on downs to the Arsenal Tech Lions. I'd like to thank our feature sponsor here on IEFA Football. Diamond Gulf Rentals also are their sponsors, the Smalling Group, ACB Insurance, Josh Smalling Roofing and Restoration, Noblesville Trophies, SASTM, and Highland Insurance. 2:09 remaining. Lions with the ball. That play is going nowhere.
Yep.
Going to lose about a yard or two on that one. Ball continues to...
Clock.
Or rather, the clock continues to run. 1:50. I think we can safely say it'll be the Trojans and the Knights next week
At
Center Grove.
That would probably be a good estimate.
There's a flag on the play. That'll stop the clock. That's going to be offside against the Trojans.
Wow.
That'll give Arsenal 5 more yards, put them out at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw.
Up in the air. Let's see who's going to get that.
He got it.
Did he get it? Yes,
Yes,
he
he
did.
did.
Wow.
Nice pass right there to Robert Williams, who was injured a while ago and came off the field. This is a nice throw here.
Williams has just got to elude one defender. They got a first down at the 45.
He's going to put it up
1
again.
minute left.
He's got it.
That's an easiest catch as you'll get all day.
Yeah. Went out of bounds, stopped the clock.
Center Grove blew the coverage on that one. There wasn't anybody within 10 or 20 feet of that receiver.
Yeah.
Goes out of bounds, stops the
Nice
clock
pat,
at
yeah.
55.9.
Somebody did not do what they were supposed to.
Yeah, correct. No doubt.
Pass is complete to number 21. Janet Cross, enough for a first down. Lions.
Janet Cross with that reception.
Goes the air again, wide open.
Going to be caught. That's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown Lions.
Caught by number 2, Robert Williams.
Robert Williams.
3 passes in a row by the Lions that were kind of what would you call those passes? They certainly weren't on a rope. They had a big arc to them.
Yeah. But they were good passes. Yeah, there wasn't no rope there.
So the Arsenal Tech Lions has scored 6 points on the Center Grove Trojans.
Who would only give up 18 all year.
Yeah. Going to go for the 2-point conversion.
He
There
got in
goes
there.
Cross. He's in, and he's got the 2-point conversion. So it'll be 19-14 now. 50.3 remaining here. A 5-point difference, Perry. And I definitely think you're going to see an onside kick here.
It's 8.
Excuse me, 19-8. My mistake. My mistake. I'm sorry. My math was wrong. But I think you'll still see the onside kick.
Yeah. I thought, boy, that was a big, powerful score there.
My apologies, folks. I'm sorry.
It's two. It's 2 games today, man.
All our fans left it.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
They lined up on the wrong side.
Oh, yeah, they put the ball on the wrong 40-yard line for the kickoff. But we're not at the end of a quarter, are we? Oh, fun at the old gridiron.
Well, Brad, Center Grove and Mudsock next week at Center Grove.
That ought to be a good matchup.
Onside are recovered by Blake Walker. First down Trojans.
Trojans will have the ball. We do not have a time for that game next week. We do have a group of Center Grove fans here in the press box. I wonder if any of them know what time the game would be next week. Yeah, check the IEFA website, IEFAfootball.com. Once this game is over, it'll probably be posted sometime later this evening, and you can find out the exact time. 45.1 remaining.
Give the number 20, Luke Cherry.
Luke Cherry with the ball. Gets about 7 or 8 yards.
Clock winding down here.
Mr. Perry, can you take care of getting that trophy down there? Or hand it to them? We're in charge of the trophy. We're in charge of everything else. What's that?
Under 20 seconds remaining, should be the last play of the game.
Can you make sure that gets down there to him? Yeah, take that down there to him.
That will be the final play of the game. So the Center Grove Trojans will advance to the IEFA Finals by beating the Arsenal Lions 19-8. Thank you for joining us this afternoon on Hamilton County Television. On behalf of our technical crew of Jim Wofford and Bill Wofford, also Perry Williams, I'm Brad Silbert. Good day from Fishers High School.